Yeah, and so here, Crito says, I don't know, right? And really, that's the key point there, right? Where then the conversation goes into overdrive. So Crito says, I don't know, I don't understand, right? And that's the point where Socrates always gets really engaged, right? So the argument has gone to a point where Crito basically gives up, right? And so that's a bad thing for Socrates, right? So we should always be thinking, right? So no argument is final. No argument is God, right? Even the arguments he makes for his own survival, right? There's always other ways of thinking them or other ways of speaking them, right? And so an argument, when it is presented to someone, should not silence someone, right? The argument should uh, generate, be generative within the person, right? When the person hears the argument, right, they don't accept it as a law, a commandment, as God, right, as some type of religion, right? But that it generates thinking within them, and they dialectically engage it. So they can agree with it, right? But they keep on talking. They keep on building the argument because the argument is not perfect, right? It is from human beings. So how could it be perfect, right? Um, and or you could disagree with it, right? And then you're challenging it on that level. But ultimately, thinking is about continuing to grow arguments, whether you agree or disagree with them. Any type of thinking which is renders people silent, well, that's law, that's commandment, or that's philosophy, that's an expertise, right? And that's not what Socrates wants. That's not what Socrates thinks philosophizing is about. Okay? So Crito needs to respond. Okay? And he doesn't respond. So does Socrates give up? No. Okay? Now Socrates will go into the final part of his discussion, right? And here it's very interesting, right? So in order to make the argument, he's going to make an interesting move where he will basically um, ventriloquize, right? So he'll play the role of the state, and he'll make the state's argument against his own, against Crito's argument. Okay.